Quiet as the night. It's how I feel when you're beside me. Quiet as the night. Everything goes still. There's a station on the radio that plays this late, the kind of music that was made for nights like these, where the volume's low and everything outside just disappears into the autumn and the breeze. I've been sitting by this window half the evening, watching headlights trace their patterns on the wall. And the only thing I want right now is simple. I just wanna hear your voice when you call. Cause there's a stillness in the way you make me feel that I haven't found in anything or anyone. The whole city could be burning in the distance, but you make me feel like everything is done, like everything I need is already settled, like the searching part of living has been found, and all that's left is just enjoying this quiet, enjoying this slow turning of the world around.
Quiet as the night when you hold me. Quiet as the stars up above. Quiet as the dark when it rolls in.
That's the quiet of falling in love. I've been looking for turned out to be
quiet with you.
Late night radio is all that's playing, and the DJ's voice is low and smooth and warm. He says something about the west side of the city, about the
kind of love that keeps you from the storm.
And I thought about the last time I was lonely, the kind of lonely that felt permanent and deep. And then I thought about the way you showed up after
and turned all of that restlessness to sleep.
Not by fixing it or making it go somewhere, but by simply being there and being real. And the quiet that you brought with just your presence is
the quietest and deepest thing I feel.
So when the station cuts to static after midnight and the last song fades to silence on the air, I reach across and find you in the darkness, and I'm glad to find you always, always there.
Quiet as the night when you hold me. Quiet as the stars up above. Quiet as the dark when it rolls in.
That's the quiet of falling in love.
Quiet as the 3 a.m. feeling. Quiet as the soft morning dew.
Everything I've been looking for turned out to be
quiet with you.
Late night radio warmth wrapping around the room. Two people in the stillness, not a word to spare. Just a G-funk bass line settling in the blue. This is what they meant when they wrote the slow song. This is what the quiet storm was always for. Not the drama or the ache of separation, but the peace of finding who you're looking for.
Quiet as the night.
Quiet as the night.
With you beside me, everything is right.
Quiet as a star.
Quiet as the moon. I found my quiet storm in you. Quiet as the night. Quiet as a radio playing low. Quiet as the feeling when I know that you're mine and I'm yours. Quiet as the night.
So I'll stay right here and let the station station play till the last of the late night songs is faded through. And when the morning comes with all its noise and brightness,
I'll remember this quiet.
remember it was you who taught me that the best love isn't loud, that the deepest feelings don't need amplified, that the truest kind of connection is the kind where two people can just be without explaining or justifying.
Quiet as the night, quiet as the night,
Still right here with you.
quiet as the night,
All the station songs have faded,
still right here, quiet as the night. With you, with you, quiet as the night.
always.
Telephone lines,
Yeah.
telephone lines,
Carry your voice to me every night.
telephone lines, telephone lines,
Everything feels a little more right.
telephone lines,
Your voice is all I need tonight.
telephone lines.
Stay on with me on the line tonight. It's getting late and I should probably be sleeping, but I'm not, because your number's on my screen. And when you picked up, something happened in the silence, something in between the hello and the dream. Your voice came through like warm light in November, like the song the radio plays when it all makes sense. And I've been on the phone for what feels like hours, but it doesn't feel like time, it feels like hints. Like everything before this call was leading to this exact position, this exact night. Me lying on my back with all the lights off, and your voice filling up the room just right. You tell me about your day, the things that made you laugh, and I could listen to that laugh till morning break. There's something in the texture of your voice, babe, that's the most beautiful sound. I love and make myself awake.
Pure R&B melody on the telephone line,
Your voice wrapping warm around this late night mind.
bright and clear and beautiful, everything I know.
When you're on the phone, it's the best place
I can go. Telephone lines connecting you to me, the smoothest kind of love that I will ever see.
Pure R&B, pure R&B. You on the other end is all I need. We've been on for 45 minutes easy, and we haven't even gotten to the good part yet. The kind of conversation that you can't have quickly, the kind that builds on things you don't wanna forget. You mentioned something that you never told anyone. I felt the trust in that, the weight of what you shared, and I held it careful like I would the softest thing. And you could hear the difference in the silence, how I care. We drifted into music for a while, then you held your phone up to your speaker so I hear. And for a moment we were listening to the same song from different rooms, but somehow feeling near.
Telephone line,
Between us then is breathing, thick enough to carry everything mean. The city's sleeping and the night is getting older, but the best of what we have is still somewhere between.
pure R&B melody on the telephone line,
Your voice wrapping warm around this late night mind.
bright and clear and beautiful, everything I know.
When you're on the phone, it's the best place.
I can go. Telephone lines connecting you to me, the smoothest kind of love that I will ever see.
Pure R&B,
Pure R&B,
you on the other end is all
I need. Warm keys building underneath the saxophone, two voices on the wire, neither one alone. Late night radio, warmth filling up the space, voice and mind together in the quietest place. Mid-90s R&B, feeling every word, the most singable chorus I have ever heard.
come through the telephone line.
Come through.
Everything I feel for you. We probably hung up somewhere after 2, and I lay there in the dark just thinking clear about how something as simple as a telephone call could be the most important thing I felt all year. And when we talk tomorrow, I won't mention this,
How much much they call it, how much you mean to me.
I'll probably just say, yeah, I slept alright.
And we'll fall into each other naturally.
But tonight I'll let myself just feel it fully. The joy of having someone worth the phone bill, worth the late nights, worth the tired mornings after, worth every minute on this line. And I know I will
keep calling, keep answering when you ring, keep choosing this, keep choosing everything about you.
Cause telephone lines are just the instrument, but the music is the love I feel when I talk to you.
Still on the line with you. Telephone lines,
Yeah,
never wanna hang up.
telephone line. Your voice is all I need tonight.
Telephone lines,
Stay on with me, stay on a little longer.
telephone lines.
Closer, closer. Every day I'm getting closer to you. Closer, closer. Rich harmonies building true. I've been measuring the distance between where I am and where I wanna be when all is said and done. And every measurement comes back to the same answer. Closer to you is where I've already begun. The moving, the shifting, the rearranging, the priorities. The way I suddenly care about tomorrow differently, because tomorrow has you in it, and that changes everything about the way I see it all ahead of me. I watch the way you talk when you're excited, the way your hands move when you're telling something true. And every single gesture is a doorway, and every doorway opens into something new about who you are and what you carry inside you, about the kind of love you're capable of giving out. And the closer that I get, the more I know the kind of person you are is all I care about.
Closer to you, closer to you.
Rich harmonies rising
In the room,
oh,
closer to you.
every day
Gospel influence love.
in every way.
I wanna be closer, closer,
Closer than I've
ever been.
closer to you. Closer to you. To you. Closer than I've
Ever been to anyone.
We had dinner last Tuesday and you ordered for me and got it exactly right on the first try. And something about that made me realize how much you've been paying attention this whole time. How you listen in a way that people rarely listen. How you file away the small things and you keep them and bring them back in moments like these quiet ones. It's proof that what we have is real and worth the dreaming. I wanna know every story you haven't told yet, every fear that keeps you up when night gets long, every dream that lives behind those careful eyes, every lyric that you memorize to every song. I want the whole inventory, every corner, every room and every version of your mind. Because the more I see, the more I wanna see, and the closer I get, the more there is to find.
Closer to you.
Rich harmonies rising
In the room, closer to you.
every day
Gospel influence love.
in every way.
depth of what we feel.
Gospel warmth spreading through the harmony.
Every note declaring that this love is real.
Closer isn't
Just a feeling, it's a choice.
It's the daily act of choosing what we're building.
It's the way we show up.
Even when it's hard, it's the love that keeps on giving and fulfilling. There's a version of the story where I stayed safe, where I kept my distance and my heart intact. But I chose the version where I let you in completely, and I'm not sure I could ever take that back. Even if I wanted to and I don't want to, the investment that I made is mine to keep. The joy and the vulnerability together, the falling and the knowing and the leap. So here I am, as close as I have ever been to something that I almost missed because of fear. And every time I think about the narrow margin, I'm grateful that I chose to keep you near. I chose the closer version, chose the open one, chose the one that leads to you, and I can say that every mile I travel getting closer was exactly worth it, every step and every day.
Closer to you. Rich harmonies fading low. Closer every day. Closer to you. Always.
It's raining on the west side of the city, the kind of rain that settles everything too slow. And I've been inside all day just thinking clearly about the things I feel and whether you should know. You came to mind this morning before breakfast, before the coffee or the news or any light. Just you sitting there behind my eyelids, like a song that played somewhere late
Last night,
and I replayed every
conversation we've had recent. Tried to find the one where I said too much or too little, but all I found was that I've been too cautious. Standing outside what I want, caught in the middle of saying it outright and leaving it unspoken.
The rain came down and made my mind up for me clear. If I wait till perfect
Timing, I'll wait forever.
so I'm calling you up.
And asking you to hear sweet high vocals reaching for the truth. Something warm and intimate in the proof. I've been holding back, but now the rain says go. Tell you everything that I've been meaning to show. Rain check,
I've been putting off this feeling.
rain check. Now it's time for me to say, rain check.
I cashed in every reason
To be careful, keep you away. But the rain came down and washed the hesitation.
and the clouds broke clear and I could finally see.
Rain check. No more waiting for the moment is right here. And you're what I need.
Came over with an umbrella and takeout, and you said you couldn't let me sit alone like this. And something in the way you showed up easy told me everything about what might exist between us
If we let it, if we chose it,
if we stop pretending that we're just good friends.
we sat there in the kitchen watching the rain puddle, and I told you what I meant to say for months, and then
You smiled in this way that made it uncomplicated,
like the saying of it was the simplest thing in the world. Like you've been waiting to, and finally I caught up to the place where you've been standing all alone.
and we laughed about it
For a good long minute,
the way we both had been so careful not to show. And then the rain stopped and the whole room felt different, like it gave us the permission we needed to know.
I've been putting off this feeling. Rain check. Now it's time for me to say, rain check.
I cashed in every reason
To be careful, keep you away.
but the rain came down and washed the hesitation. quiet with the weather to give us all the cover to be true
to what we both been feeling and not naming, the thing that lives between good friends and more.
And by the time the sun came up on the west side, I knew exactly what this feeling was for.
It was for you and for the version of us together
that I've been half imagining for months on end.
And the rain had been the thing that cleared the window.
Let me see you clear as morning again.
Rain check. No more waiting. Rain check, you and me. Rain check. I'm finally saying everything. Rain check. Right here, always here. Rain check.
Satin sheets, still right here.
Satin sheets.
Satin sheets.
Satin sheets and the sound of the rain. Everything outside doesn't matter again. Satin sheets and your arms around me tight. This is what I mean when I say everything is right. Satin sheets, satin sheets.
The softest place I've ever been.
Satin sheets, satin sheets. Right here is where I want to stay in.
The curtains move a little in the window, and the street light makes a halo on the floor. And everything is slow and warm and heavy, and I don't need anything outside that door. You brought the music in from the other room, something smooth that someone else had made for this. And we lay there in the low light, letting it move through us like the perfect song had been waiting for a night like this.
I've been in places that were beautiful before, and I've had moments that I call complete. But nothing has the texture of this quietness. Nothing feels as good as satin sheets. With you across the pillow in the room full of the kind of peace that only love can bring.
In the city humming soft outside the window, and neither one of us saying
anything. Sultry soul grooves settling in the room. Deep harmony, warmth underneath the moon. Satin sheets
and your breath against my neck.
This is everything I've ever wanted. No more, no less.
Smoky sensual
Tone in the midnight air. The seductive confidence of knowing you are there. Satin sheets, satin sheets.
This is where love
lives. Love lives.
love lives. There's a kind of luxury in being truly rested in the presence of a person that you trust. And I've been running so long I forgot about it. The simplicity of softness and of us.
You moved first, or maybe I did. It was mutual, and the night got warmer than the weather had been. And when the music changed to something even slower, everything between us deepened even then.
I think about the version of myself from years ago,
Who thought that love was supposed to be dramatic?
who thought the point was all the chasing and the proving that
Love that came this easy seemed problematic.
But now I understand what I was missing.
That the best love is the love that lets you breathe.
That the softest thing and the most lasting thing is laying right here wrapped in what you need.
Sultry soul grooves settling in the room. Deep harmony, warmth underneath the moon. Satin sheets
And your breath against my neck.
This is everything I've ever wanted. No more, no less.
Smoky sensual tone in the midnight air.
The seductive confidence of knowing you are there. Seductive confidence building,
warm and right,
deep harmony warmth between these two voices.
two people in the quiet,
making their choices
to stay, to rest, to feel, to breathe together,
to let the satin sheets and low light tether
every hour
until the morning pulls us out.
This is what
satin sheets and love is all about.
By the time the night had turned toward morning, we were somewhere between awake and night. And the rain had stopped and left the streets reflecting all the colors of the city that we got to see through that small gap between the curtains,
the amber and the white and all the blue.
And even in the waking up too early,
I wanted nothing more than this with you. Satin sheets and the sound of your breathing,
and the city coming alive on the other side of glass.
And the soft and certain knowledge that this feeling
is the kind of feeling built to last.
Satin sheets,
still right here.
Satin sheets, don't wanna move.
Satin sheets,
your arms around me. Satin sheets,
let the morning wait
just a little longer. Satin sheets, always, always. Satin sheets. Late night radio,
playing all the songs we love. Late night radio feels like a message from above.
Radio love.
I was driving home alone on the freeway when the DJ cut to something smooth and slow, and the bass line hit me somewhere in the chest, like the kind of song that only happens when you know what you've been missing and you finally feel it through somebody else's voice and melody. I pulled over on the shoulder just to listen to the clearest thing the radio had said to me. It was singing about a love I recognize, the kind of late night love we've had for months now, the kind you only talk about at 2 a.m. when the whole city's quiet, and it matters how you choose the words, and even then they fall short of what you're actually feeling underneath. Radio love is what I wanna call this, the kind that gives you everything you need.
Radio love, radio love.
Broadcast straight from heaven up above.
Radio love, late night frequency.
Your love comes through so loud and clear to me.
Radio love, through the speakers one.
This is how we weather every storm.
Radio love, radio love.
The clearest signal I have ever felt.
I heard that song too, I was somewhere home. Couldn't sleep and had the radio on low. And when it came through speakers, I just knew it was a message someone wrote for me to know that what I've been carrying these past few months, the quiet kind of loving from a distance, was valid and real and worth the vulnerability, worth all the patience and the soft persistence. I called you when the song was barely over. I said I heard something I want you to hear too. You laughed and said you pulled over on the freeway, and I felt the same wave I feel every time it's you. Radio love is what connects us always, even when we're separate on the road. Pure R&B melody in the late night, carrying me straight back to you. Radio love, radio love.
Broadcast straight from heaven up above.
Radio love, late night frequency.
Your love comes through so loud and clear to me.
Radio love, through the speakers one.
This is how we weather every storm.
Radio love, radio love.
The clearest signal I have ever felt.
Bright, clear vocals building on the harmony. Singable chorus climbing warm and free. Mid-90s R&B warmth in every line. Two voices in the radio divine.
This is the kind of love worth singing for.
Late night warmth from the AM radio core. played each other what we'd heard from the car. Compared the songs we both pulled over listening to, found they were the same one, which felt like a star aligning, or a signal, or a reason to stop being careful with what we feel and let the radio love we've been circling become the thing it was always meant to reveal.
So now when we drive, we leave the radio running, and we don't skip past the slow ones anymore.
We let them play and play and let them do their work of saying what we're always saying and what we find. Still receiving you, radio love, yeah, loud and clear and true, radio love. Never wanna change the station, radio love, radio love, all night long.
At midnight, everything gets honest. The masks come off and things get real. At midnight is when I remember exactly what it is I feel
For you, and it's been building since the first night we stayed up talking late. Since the first time I realized that what I felt for you couldn't wait.
I've been young and earnest about everything, and this is no different at all. I fall for you completely and sincerely, and I'm not even trying to break my fall.
At midnight when the city's at its quietest and the traffic on the boulevard goes thin, I think about you and I feel it simply like the
Truest thing that's living deep within.
midnight hour. This is when I say what's in my heart. Midnight hour. This is when the real feelings start.
Youthful and romantic, and I mean it.
Clean and smooth and tender and sincere. Midnight hour.
Everything I feel for you is clear.
I know I'm not the most sophisticated, I know I wear my heart a little too exposed, but when it comes to you I'd rather be too open than shut down and wondering how it goes.
Earnest is the word that my friends use for me, and I take it as a compliment each time. Cause I'd rather love you with full sincerity than play games with something this sublime.
You bring out the best of what I am inside, the version that believes in doing right, the version that shows up and does the work of loving someone past the midnight into the light. And I know you can see through me completely. I don't have the walls that most people carry. What you see is always what you're getting, and what you get is someone who will never vary. Midnight hour. This is when I say what's in my heart. Midnight hour. This is when the real feelings start.
Youthful and romantic, and I mean it.
Clean and smooth and tender and sincere. Midnight hour.
Everything I feel for you is
Clear. Midnight hour. Tell me what you feel.
Tell me what is real.
I feel you.
More than words can say.
Midnight hour. In every single way.
Clean and true.
So true, so true.
Sincere as I can be.
Sincere as can be. Sincere as can be. Midnight.
You and me
forever.
The tender kind of love is underrated. People act like sweetness is a weakness or a flaw. my most genuine. The earnest parts, the hopeful parts, the whole, the youthful romantic midnight yearning. The clean produced sincerity of soul.
So in midnight I'll let all of it be present. The simple, uncomplicated truth of what I feel. That I love you in the most straightforward way, and everything about it is completely real. Midnight hour, everything is clear. What I feel for you. Midnight hour, always true. So sincere, so sincere. Midnight hour. Storm before the calm,
The ache before the peace.
storm before the calm.
The love before the release. I've been burning for this feeling for too long, standing on the edge of what I know is mine. And the hunger in the way I love you, baby, has been building and building for the longest time.
It's not delicate, it's not quite a polished. It's the heavy kind of love that lives in bone, the kind that takes you completely when it finds you. The dark and raw and passionate unknown.
I heard the thunder move across the valley, and I thought about the weight of what we are. Two people with the storm between them always. Two people reaching past the distance and the scar.
Of everything before this and the damage, of every love that didn't last the test. And here we are again with something heavy, something dark and beautiful and pressed. Storm before the calm,
Heavy in the air,
dark raw R&B, baby. Love is everywhere.
storm before the calm.
Storm before the calm, passionate and true. Heavy bass line underneath this love for you.
Street R&B,
Emotional, long and deep.
the kind of love that grabs you in your sleep.
Storm before the calm, storm before the calm. The darkest, richest love in your arms.
I never understood the people who said love was easy. Maybe for them it was light and without weight. But this love we got is nothing like that picture. It's heavy and it's urgent and it's great.
In the way that mountains are great and oceans, in the way that storms are great before they pass. And what comes after is the calm. You talked about the peace that's earned by going through the glass of every hard conversation and every silence that we sat with and didn't run from early on. I love you through the storm because I want the calm, and I want the calm because the storm made it belong to us, to something we built with all of this, the heavy and the aching and the need. And when the sky clears over the west side, everything we planned and starts to see. Storm before the calm,
Heavy in the air,
dark raw R&B, baby. Love is everywhere. Storm before the calm, storm before the calm. Passionate and true, heavy bass line underneath this love for you. Street R&B, emotional, long and deep.
the kind of love that grabs you in your sleep.
Storm before the calm, storm before the calm. The darkest, richest love in your arms. Jodeci, feel rising in the heavy groove, passionate intensity setting in the room. Dark raw R&B building in the chest. This is what the quiet storm songs do the best. Take the weight of loving and the ache of need and turn it into music that can finally breathe. Storm before the calm and then the calm itself, the darkest, sweetest love upon the shelf.
By the time the storm passed, we were different. Not broken, but rebuilt in something new. And I held you in the silence after everything, and felt the calm the way I always knew
it would feel when we got here, past the heavy, past the dark and raw and passionate unknown, into this, the quiet of two people who went through the storm and made it home. And it's not over, there'll be more before us, more thunder and more lightning and more weight. But I know now what comes after, and I'm ready. I'll meet you in the storm and in the calm and in the straight storm. Still yours. Still yours.
Beside me, one more night, and I finally see everything I've been searching for. One more night, and I don't need more. One more night, one more night. You and me in the quiet storm light. The city's quiet and the hour is late, and I've been counting down the minutes to this moment when everything goes soft and you are present, and all the noise of living gets postponed. We've been building this for weeks now, slowly taking it the careful pace it needed. And tonight feels like the night that finally the patience of the process is completed into something I can actually hold on to, something that I know the weight and shape of, something that I've earned through all the waiting, something that I know the taste and name of. So give me one more night inside this feeling, one more hour before the world comes back, one more moment in this warm and quiet darkness before the morning lights come breaking through the black.
Rich harmonies rising, one more night.
Gospel soul ascending to the light.
One more night of holding on to you.
One more chance to make it feel as true
as it feels right now
in the late dark.
Two voices in one
quiet beating heart.
One more night,
one more night, together in the quiet
storm tonight. I've been on a long road to this moment, longer than I care to admit out loud. Carrying the weight of what I wanted, through the thin air and the heavy crowd.
Of people who had other things in mind for me, a different kind of ending, a different kind of scene, but I held on to the feeling I was chasing, the feeling of the love I'd always seen in the songs we heard growing up on the west side, in the smooth and soulful music of the night. And when you showed up, I stopped running toward the idea and started living it beneath the late night light. So give me one more night with you completely, one more long and slow and meaningful conversation, one more sunrise after staying up believing that we are each other's final destination.
Rich harmonies rising, one more night.
Gospel soul ascending to the light.
One more night of holding on to you.
One more chance to make it feel as true
as it feels right now
in the late dark.
Two voices in one
quiet beating heart.
One more night,
one more night,
together in the quiet storm tonight.
Layered voices climbing to the rafters,
all the harmonies of every night before.
And this night the
chorus reaches even higher. 'Cause this night is what we've been reaching for. One more night becomes a promise. One more promise becomes a life. One more life becomes a story. Rich harmonies told through the night.
By the end of the night we said the things we've been carrying around but hadn't placed in the right order at the right time, with the right person looking at our face. And the freedom of it moved through us like music, like the chorus of a song you've always known, but heard tonight in a new arrangement. And suddenly the song became your home. So one more night became 1,000, and 1,000 nights became the shape of us. And somewhere in the counting we forgot to count, and just became the love we learned to trust. Smooth criminal heart.
Smooth criminal heart. Smooth criminal heart. You came in the night, took everything I had and made it right. Smooth criminal heart, bold and free, stole the love I didn't know lived in me. Smooth criminal heart, hands up high, I surrender every guard I've kept inside. Smooth criminal heart, smooth criminal heart. You came and broke me open from the start.
I've been keeping it controlled and at a distance, been managing the feelings as they come. But you walked in with this bold and unashamed agenda, and suddenly my careful plan was done. There's an audacity to how you love me, like you read the blueprint and decided something different. Like the walls I put up over years of protecting were just suggestions that you found irrelevant. And I'm not mad about it, I'm just surprised that someone could dismantle what I built so clean, so fast, and with this funky confident intention that unraveled every careful thing between the version of myself before you showed up and the version standing here undone and free.
Smooth criminal heart.
You are the most assertive, most delightfully disruptive thing that happened to me.
Asserted confidence, moving through the room, up tempo for a quiet storm. Yeah, that's us. Two people built on playful energy and trust. Smooth criminal heart. I didn't stand a chance. You stole the show before I knew this was a dance. Funky up tempo, playful energy, bold and free, and exactly what I need.
You told me on our second date directly that you wanted something real and weren't here to play. And something about the way you said it simply made me trust you in a way I rarely say.
I trust easily now. I used to be guarded, but you made directness feel like a safe space. And now I know the difference between honesty and the kind that leaves no room for doubt or grace. You're the second kind of graceful and direct, the assertive and the warming combination. And I've never been stolen quite so gently by someone with such beautiful motivation. Smooth criminal heart took what it wanted, but it left me better, left me more alive.
And whatever you took from me in the taking was exactly what I needed to survive.
Assertive confidence, moving through the room, up tempo for a quiet storm. Yeah, that's us. Two people built on playful energy and trust. Smooth criminal heart. I didn't stand a chance. You stole the show before I knew this was a dance. Up tempo, playful energy, bold and free, and exactly what I need. Smooth criminal, you got me. Heartbeat, you stole it. Bold and free, so free. Smooth criminal, standing here, surrender, empty of my walls, finally free of them. Smooth criminal
beautiful, confident, assured intention that rearranged what loving's meant to be.
I used to think that confidence was threatening, that someone knowing what they want was dangerous. But now I know that nothing is more beautiful than someone who can love without the fakeness. So smooth, criminal heart, you can keep it. Keep everything you came here in the night and took. Cause what you stole was only all the distance
between myself and everything I overlooked.
Smooth, criminal heart, still got me, still got me. Smooth, criminal heart, bold and free and fine. Smooth, criminal heart, best thing that ever happened. Smooth, criminal heart, all mine, all mine.
Oh. 2 hours and a time zone between us. 2 cities and 1,000 miles of road. And I've been carrying you in my pocket every evening. The way you carry something precious, careful of the load.
We talk in the in-between of both our schedules, the lunch break and the late night and the drive. And somewhere in the logistics of the distance, this love has figured out how to survive.
I never thought I'd be the long-distance person.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd be the one who made it work. But love has a way of rearranging all your limits, and teaching you new uses for the hurt.
I'm missing someone daily and completely, of hearing your voice through a speaker and not real,
of wanting to be present in a body, and settling for the next best digital deal. Long distance love,
pure R&B. Your voice through the phone is all I need. Long distance love, still holding on across the miles. This love grows strong, bright and clear and beautiful and real. 90s warmth and everything I feel. Long distance love, yeah. Long distance love,
everything I need is enough.
is enough. Yeah.
Yeah. We sent each other playlists last November. 40 songs that said the things we couldn't say.
And I still listen to the one you started, with the slow song that I keep from every day.
Listen because some songs are too specific.
Some songs are just too close to what they mean.
And that one lives in the exact center
of everything that's happened in between. The starting and the now of us, the middle of a long distance love we've been building right. And I keep it for the moments when I miss you, the mornings and the late November nights,
when the coast gets cold and I want your warmth beside me, and the speaker does its very imperfect best
to bring you to the room and fill the empty
of your side of it,
the left and the address. Long distance love, pure R&B. Your voice through the phone is all I
atmosphere between two cities, where the love survives on being felt the most.
Bright, clear vocals saying what we mean
Through every distance that has come between. Long distance love built on honesty.
Pure R&B, pure R&B, yeah, yeah. Yeah. The last time you were here, I didn't say it right. Yeah.
I held back the fullness of what I felt.
Yeah.
And when you left again, I stood at the departure gate.
Yeah. Yeah.
And felt the distance like a belt,
Yeah.
tightening around the middle of my chest.
And I promised I'd say it better when you're home. I'd say it loud and clearly without hesitation.
I'd make sure that you would never feel alone in what you've been carrying for both of us. The knowing that this love is worth the mile,
The knowing that the end of the distance is coming,
and what waits there is worth all of the
trial.
long distance love. Still holding on to you.
Long distance love.
Across the miles and through.
Long distance love.
Your voice is close enough.
Long distance love.
Always.
Always. Yeah. Enough.
Wine and candles. That's all we needed tonight.
Wine and candles.
Everything's alright.
I set the table early, and I put on something smooth, something low and warm that fills the room correctly. And when you walked in from the parking lot, umbrella dripping, I thought I'd never seen anything more perfectly imperfect in the best way. Wet from the late rain, laughing at yourself for misjudging the weather. And I handed you a towel and you caught my eye, and something about the evening clicked together. Wine on the table, candles on the low shelf, and the kind of music that was made for slow conversation. And we sat across from each other talking easy, with the kind of ease that only comes from dedication to actually knowing someone past the surface, to the place where they keep what they don't show. And the wine was good, but honestly incidental to the warmth of what we'd both already known.
Sun, G, funk, hook, rising with the candles.
Effortless, melodic
Delivery tonight. Soulful spoken sun.
making everything alright.
Wine and candles. Wine and candles.
This is all we needed all along. By the second glass, we'd covered everything, from the thing that happened at your job last week, to the dream you had that you don't fully understand, and the memory it pulled from somewhere deep in your childhood, and the feeling it left after, of something unresolved and worth a looking at. And I listened in a way that people rarely listen, completely present, following the thread like that. Cause when you trust me with the deeper parts of things, I take it seriously like it deserves. And the candlelight was doing something beautiful to the expression on your face as you searched for words. And I waited in the room, waited with me, and when they came, the words were worth the wait. And we stayed at that table past the hour we'd planned, and let the evening carry us past late.
G-funk, hook, rising with the candles.
Effortless, melodic
Delivery tonight. Soulful spoken sun.
making everything alright.
recipe.
Wine and candles,
You and me,
wine and candles,
late and slow,
wine and candles.
letting go of everything the week had brought. Wine and candles,
This is what I sought.
you and me in the low light.
Wine.
On a quiet night.
We never made it to the dessert I had planned, and the second bottle stayed unopened on the shelf, because the conversation turned to music, and you put something on and danced with yourself. And I watched you for a moment, and then joined you right there between the table and the door. And we danced to something slow and warm and easy, and I thought I don't need anything more than this.
Wine and candles,
And you dancing, and the quiet storm playing somewhere low, and the whole week
falling off my shoulders easy.
as I held you in the candlelight, slow glow.
Wine and candles,
Never want this night to end.
wine and candles,
You and me again,
wine and candles,
Soft and warm and right.
wine and candles,
all night,
all night,
all night.
all night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've been standing on the stage for a while now, looking down at what it means to let you in. I've been careful with my heart for good reason. Every time I opened it before it got thin, before it healed again and built new armor, before it learned to keep a little back in reserve. And you have been so patient with the process, more patient than I probably deserve.
But tonight I'm doing something I've been working toward. I'm letting go of the handhold at the edge. I'm falling in the way I've been afraid of. I'm choosing you completely off the ledge of everything I thought I needed to protect me. Everything I used is buffering as walls, and I'm trusting that you catch me in the landing. I'm trusting you completely with this trust fall. Sweet high,
Vocals build into the moment,
vulnerable emotion in the air.
something intimate and honest in the shimmer. Two people finding what it means to dare. I'm letting go tonight.
Trustful.
You've given me the right
To open everything I've kept inside. Trustful.
no more choosing safe,
Trustful.
leaping into faith.
Everything I am, I give to you. Trustful.
Trust fall.
Trustful into you. You've been catching every small thing I've thrown out, testing, checking if you show up true. And you showed up in the way that matters most, not just once or twice, but every time I threw something fragile in your direction, checking, hoping that you'd handle it with care. And you did every time, and I noticed. And I'm here now because you've always been there.
Sweet and vulnerable and intimate, not the armor kind, but the shimmer kind of open. The kind where you can see through to the feeling, and the feeling is the clearest thing I've spoken.
In a long time, in a long and careful stretch of managing and measuring and being smart. Tonight I stop managing and start meaning. Tonight I give you access to the heart.
I'm letting go tonight.
Trustful.
You've given me the right
To open everything I've kept inside. Trustful.
no more choosing safe,
Trustful.
leaping into faith.
Everything I am, I give to you. Trustful.
Trust fall.
Trustful.
G-funk, shimmer in the room, intimate and warm beneath the moon.
Sweet high,
Vocals catching in the air. Two people in the trust they built right there.
vulnerable emotion.
The most courageous thing.
Two hearts deciding what tomorrow brings.
Trust fall
into each other, into love. By the time the night was over, I said everything, the inventory of what I kept away. And you received it without flinching or retreating, and I knew that I had found a place to stay.
Not a place like a room or a city, but a place like a person, like a choice. Like the person who receives your vulnerability without stealing or diminishing your voice.
Trustful, complete, I'm on the other side. Now I'm in the warmth that only comes from letting go. From choosing someone fully without safety nets. From trusting someone enough to let them know everything.
The soft parts and the scared parts, the ambitious parts and the ones that need repair.
Trustful,
And you were there at the bottom.
trustful,
And you will always be right there.
trustful, still falling into you. Trustful, you caught me every time. Trustful, no more walls between us. Trustful, yours, completely yours. Always falling, always falling. Trustful. Trustful.
Holding on, holding on through every season that comes. Holding on, 'cause this love is the one. I've been through the winters when the love ran thin, when the fire we had was barely embers, and I kept my hand right here where I had put it. And I loved you through December and Decembers. There's a version of the story where we crumbled, where the weight of it was more than we could carry. But we chose the other version, chose to hold on, chose to do the work instead of let it vary. Too far from where we started to find it, too far from what we promised to sustain. And the holding on became its own devotion, the holding on became its own refrain. Reaching for the harmonies we built together over years of choosing each other past the easy, into the place where love becomes a practice, into the place where the lush orchestral love is seen.
Holding on, rich harmonies, soaring. Holding on, love is still pouring. Holding on, through the dark and the light, soaring. Emotional climax in the night. Holding on,
Lush orchestral soul.
holding on through the cold and the cold. Rich harmonies building high above.
Holding on to love. I think about the night we almost didn't make it, when the conversation turned to real and raw, and we sat across from each other in the silence, each of us deciding what we saw.
In the future, in each other, in the choosing, whether this was worth the difficulty of it. And something in the sitting with the question made us both decide we couldn't live without it.
Without each other, without the effort, without the music of two voices that'll learn to harmonize. After all the years of learning how to listen, after all the practice of it looking in each other's eyes, and we held on not because it was easy, but because we lay on the other side of easy was the life we'd always meant to be building. And letting go would mean we'd tell you that the view is worth the climb, that what you find when you commit to staying is the most beautiful version of the time you could have spent. The most efficient use of all the courage that you had to muster. And the holding on has made the holding warmer, and the love has gotta shine a rich and faithful luster. So I keep holding on through every season, through the cold ones and the warm ones all the same. Because the thing I found on the other side of letting go was losing everything I could have gained.
Holding on.
Rich harmonies,
Fading slow. Still holding on to you. Always, always together. Holding on. Holding on.
All night radio,
All night radio.
yeah. Spinning in the dark,
All night radio.
speaking to my heart.
All night radio. Feel good groove tonight.
Yeah,
All night radio.
make it feel right. West Coast vibes riding on the air.
All night radio.
You and me right there. Feel good groove, confident and warm.
All night radio.
Through the quiet storm, I turned it on somewhere 11, and the DJ had a voice like velvet on the wire. Said we're bringing you the smooth and soulful music. Said we're turning up the late night love and fire. And I thought about you here in the same station, somewhere across the city on your side. And the music being the invisible connection between two people and the feeling they can't hide.
West Coast R&B anthem.
Feel good groove, the kind that makes you wanna drive with all the windows
Open in the October air. Still warm enough.
but rolling through the neighborhood and letting the sound go free into the evening and the streetlights, free into the palm trees and the boulevard.
All night radio.
And feeling good about it,
All night radio.
and you're not far.
Feel good groove.
West Coast R&B, yeah.
Confident, charismatic.
You and me, yeah.
All night radio.
Playing our song, feel good groove, keeping us strong.
West Coast party anthem in the air. All night radio.
Love everywhere,
Until Jordan, smooth and confident. All night radio.
this is what it meant. I called you when my favorite song came on, and held my phone up so you'd hear the first verse. And you started singing along from your apartment, and something other that was the best and not the worst. Feeling I had in a long and good while, the spontaneity of it, the natural mess of two people connected through a radio station, through a song and through the feeling of the West Coast.
Summer, even in the fall.
The last one,
Hanging on because it knows.
we need it so,
All night radio.
keeping the night warm.
All night radio.
Putting on a show for everyone out there who loves this feeling, who grew up on this music and this sound. All night radio, West Coast forever. All night radio, love is going round.
Good groove. West Coast R&B.
Confident, charismatic. You and me, all night radio. Playing our song, feel good groove, keeping us strong.
West Coast party anthem in the air. All night radio.
Love everywhere,
Until Jordan, smooth and confident. All night radio.
this is what it meant. West Coast R&B party anthem rising.
Feel good groove.
Swelling in the air, confident, charismatic energy arriving.
Two people and the music that they share. All night radio.
All night radio,
Warm and full and smooth and good to go. West Coast vibes.
for the late night crowd,
All night radio.
playing proud. By the time the station signed off near morning, we We talked through half the track list they had played and made a list of songs to put together for a drive we've been meaning to have made down the coast highway sometime in October, when the last of the warm days still remain, and we roll the windows down and let the playlist do the talking till we got to where we'd planned. And somewhere on that drive we probably say all the things we've been collecting all this while. All night radio gave us the music. All night radio gave us the style. All night radio, all night radio, still spinning for us. All night radio, feel good, groove and love. All night radio, West Coast forever. All night radio, all night, 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 all night.
Feeling, the feeling, you know the one I need. The feeling, the feeling, the feeling, the deepest one I've seen. There's a thing that happens when you've been hurt before, and someone new comes in and it treats you right. At first you keep expecting the familiar, you keep waiting for the darkness and the light,
But the darkness doesn't come and you're still standing in the warmth of what this person's bringing in. And slowly you begin to trust the feeling. You begin to let yourself be living in
the love they're offering so freely and so steady, the love that doesn't push or pull or burn,
just sits right there and shines and keeps on shining, and teaches you the thing you're here to learn
about what love can be when it's uncomplicated, about what love can do
when it is clean.
and I'm standing in that lesson now,
Still learning
in the feeling of the love you bring to me.
the feeling, rich harmonies ascending. The feeling, gospel warmth unending. The feeling
Of a love that does not waver,
The feeling
that just keeps getting greater.
gospel influence, R&B in the room, rich emotional depth beneath the moon. The feeling, the feeling.
Deepest kind of love I've ever known.
I went to service on a Sunday in September, and the choir did something that made me catch my breath.
It was the way
The harmonies were layered like love given freely, right up to its depth.
and I thought about the feeling and about you, about how what we have is that same quality of something bigger than itself, something cathedral, something built to last beyond the ordinary. Cause gospel influence love is not a small thing. It's the love that held the universe together. It's the love that keeps you singing in the hardest times, the love that's warm in the most punishing weather. And I feel that in the way you love me daily, in the texture and the care and the attention.
that you give freely without tension. Rich harmonies ascending. The feeling, gospel warm, unending feeling
of a love that does not waver.
The feeling that just keeps getting greater. Gospel influenced R&B in the room. Rich emotional depth beneath the moon. The feeling,
Deepest kind of love I've ever known.
layered, quiet texture building here. Every voice a testament sincere. Gospel warmth in every harmony. This is what love feels like when it's free. Rich and deep and layered and real. This is what they meant by the feel. The feeling, the feeling. Gospel R&B revealing.
By the time I figured out the feeling's name, I had already been living in it long. It was the kind that sneaks up in the living. Before you know it, you're inside the song.
Of someone else's life and they're inside yours. And the harmonies have found their own arrangement. And the gospel warmth is just the temperature
Of what you've built through all the re-engagement with each other.
through the seasons and the time, through the ordinary Tuesdays and the holidays.
And now the feeling has become the architecture of my life, the structure of my days.
The feeling, gospel warmth. The feeling, the feeling, the feeling. Rich harmonies fading. The feeling of you and me, always, always. The feeling, the feeling.
Just between us.
Just between us.
Just us. Just between us and these four walls tonight. Just between us and the low and easy light. Just between us and the music playing soft. Just between us and the weight of everything is dropped off our shoulders like a gift we gave ourselves. When we decided to be honest on the shelf of what we're feeling and what we need and want.
Just between us.
No performance, no upfront.
To anything but honesty complete.
Just between us, earnest and sincere.
Dear and sweet.
I've been waiting for the kind of love
Love that's clean. Just between us.
This is what I mean.
Just between us. Youthful and sincere.
Just between us,
Everything is clear.
tender in the way that matters most.
Clean and smooth. The kind I want the most. Just between us. No more hiding now.
Earnest love, I'll show you
How? Just between us.
just between us.
Tender and real and just for us.
Grew up hearing about the complicated kind, the kind that came with drama and with noise. And for a while I thought that was what love was, just the chasing and the losing and the choice between your pride and what your heart was saying. But you came in with something different in your hands, something clean and young at heart and real, something I could actually understand and trust, because you meant exactly what you said. And what you said was something I'd always wanted. Someone sincere and earnest in a way, someone who showed up not because they flaunted themselves, but because they actually cared about about the person in front of them completely. And just between us, I had forgotten that that kind of person existed actually.
Just between us, youthful and sincere.
Just between us,
Everything is clear.
tender in the way that matters most.
Clean and smooth.
The kind I want the
Just between us.
most. No more hiding now. Earnest love, I'll
Show you how. Just between us.
just between us.
Tender and real. And just for us. Between us. Just between us.
No one else,
No one but you. Just between us.
just us.
Sincere and true. Sincere and true. Clean and sweet. Clean and sweet. Tender love.
Tender
Just
love.
between us. Just between us.
Everything, the world doesn't need to know what happens here.
Just between us.
This is ours to keep.
The tenderness of what we give each other.
The earnest love that lives somewhere deep.
In the place that's only open to the right one.
The place that most people never even see.
And I'm showing you that place because you earned it.
By being exactly who you claim to be.
Consistent and sincere and young at heart.
About the things that matter.
About love.
About the way two people can be clean and real.
Just between us.
That's what I'm dreaming of.
Just between us. Tender and sincere. Just between us. Only you right here. Just between us. Clean and sweet and right. Just between us. All night, always just between us.
When the station fades, that's when we feel it most.
When the station fades,
You are what I love the most.
when the station fades. Late night radio eventually goes quiet. Even the best stations sign off somewhere near 4. And what's left when the music stops between us is the love that didn't need the music anymore. We've been sitting here from midnight through the quiet storm, through every song the DJ had to play. And now the static's drifting in where a song's a word, and I still don't wanna let you drive away. There's something in the space between the music where the truest things reveal themselves the most. When the noise stops and the night goes absolute, I can hear what matters, hear it coast to coast. In the way you breathe and in the way you're present, in the way the room feels different with you here. When the station fades and there's no soundtrack left, what's left is you and me and crystal clear. And I'm still here,
Still right here.
G-funk soul melody in the air.
Still here when the last song disappears.
Still here with everything I care for.
Station fades.
I won't need the music when the station
I
fades.
still have you.
I still have you.
When the station fades,
The feeling doesn't follow, the feeling
it
stays.
stays completely true.
Some G-funk hook in the morning, quiet, effortless delivery of what I know.
When the station fades
And the night is over, the love we have
is still the finest show. When the station fades.
G-Funk Soul, huh?
G-funk soul melody, carried soft and quiet, the bass line in the memory of the night. And somewhere in the static came the morning, the first gray edge of Californian light. You yawned and stretched, and something in the movement was the most beautiful thing I'd seen all week. More beautiful than any song we listened to, more beautiful than anything I'd speak. If I tried to put it in a language, into music, the way you are in the thin light of the dawn, the way love looks in the hours after midnight, when the careful parts of us have all but gone, and what remains is simply what we are, just two people who chose right and chose to stay.
When the station fades,
and there's no soundtrack needed, cause the love itself has learned to play. And I'm still here,
still right here.
G-funk soul melody in the air.
Still here when the last song disappeared.
Still here with everything I care for.
When the station fades,
I won't need the music. When the station fades,
I'll still have you.
I'll still have you.
When the station fades,
the feeling doesn't follow, the feeling stays.
it stays completely true.
Sun, G-funk.
Cook in the morning, quiet, effortless delivery of what I know. When the station fades
And the night is over,
the love we have is still the finest show. When the station fades,
G-funk soul rising at the break of day.
when the station fades,
What's left is everything.
when the station fades,
The love decides to stay. Every note we heard through the long night
every smooth and quiet storm refrain
was just the prelude to the silence after, where the love speaks loudest and most plain. So when the last of the late night station signs off, and the dial drifts to empty space and hum, I won't reach to find another station. I'll just reach for you, and there's enough to come home to arrive at, to belong in. You are the song that plays without a station. You are the music underneath the music, the G-funk soul at every destination. I've ever been at every late night table, at every morning when the quiet storm gave way. You were the feeling that was there before the music. You'll be the feeling that remains after the fade.
When the station fades.
still right here with you.
When the station fades.
The love stays through
When the station fades, G-funk soul still playing.
when the station fades.
You